5-minute blueprint. Medicine A. Okay, first, here are the materials. Alright, let's get started. First, take your depot unloader, place down 2 of them, like this. And then next, go to production 1, take a refining unit, place it down like this. Then next, go to shredding unit, place down 2 of them again. And then go to production 2, take a grinding unit, 2 spaces down. And then next, we will replicate this like so 3 times. 2 and 3. Now make sure to offset the third one, 1, and then the sixth one, 1 down. And then next, take your refining unit, align it over here, facing to the right, and then 2 spaces over here, facing to the left, and then another one, 2 spaces again, facing to the right, 2 spaces again, facing to the left. Now take your molding unit, facing to the center like this. Now go to production 2 and then put down a filling unit, 1 space down in the middle. Alright, let's get started with the second part. Now, here you would want to offset 1 planting unit facing to the left, and then over here 2 spaces facing to the right. Now take your seed picking unit facing upwards, 1 space down, place down 2 of them. Then take your planting unit facing downwards, place them like this. Now connect them like this and like this. Now let's copy this and place it down over here. Now we are done with the planting units. Now first, before we get started on the last part, make sure to move this planting unit over here. And then now we should be good to start. Take a grinding unit, place it over here, facing upwards. Another one over here, facing upwards. And then take a shredding unit, place it over here, facing upwards. Do the same, mirrored on the other side. Now take another shredding unit, place it down here, facing to the left, and then another one here, facing to the right. Now let us connect all of it together. Let's start in the middle. Connect this planting unit to the shredding unit and then make 2 conveyor belts go to the grinding unit. From the grinding unit to the filling unit, do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Make sure to put down a protocol stash so you can put the contents into it. Now go down here, take your planting unit to the shredding unit, and this one will go all the way through our different grinding units. Place it like this so we can put a overlapping belt later. Do this again. Make sure to pivot from here going to this grinding unit. Now do the same for this side. Pivot here to the grinding unit. Do this all the way here. Make sure to do the same thing. And then lastly, for the last grinding unit. There we go. Now let's connect the top part. Alright, just a reminder, make sure to leave a 2x2 space on the top of the offset shredding unit, and then connect 2 shredding units to each grinding unit. Now let's connect the grinding unit to the refining units like so. Alright, now make sure to connect this refining unit to the molding unit. 2 refining units go into the molding unit, and then a refining unit here goes here, and then another one goes like that. Make sure to connect the 2 molding units to the filling unit. And then now, finally, let's power it all with an electric pylon. Over here and over here. Make sure to put 1 on each side so you can power them all. Put 1 in here, and then in here, and then over here. Now it's ready. All we need to do now is to put a sand leaf seed over here, a sand leaf seed also over here on the bottom. For the middle ones, we're gonna put a buck leaf. Alternatively, you can also put citron if you want to. Now for here, we're gonna put down ferrium ore in all of these. And now we should be done. Alright, this machine should be producing at max efficiency 6 medicines per minute. If you find that helpful, make sure to support me on the following platforms. Thank you very much.